Good morning, Warriors!
And welcome back to the CHS News, where we don't actually talk about the news, but instead goof off for 15 minutes in a format that makes you think you might actually learn something.
I'm your host, Hunter.
And I'm your host, Hunter.
Weather?
Weather.
Hello Warriors, I'm Trey Watson and I'm bringing you the weather. Wednesday will be sunny and the high will be 53. Thursday will be sunny again and the high will be 62. Friday will still be sunny and the high will also be 70. Saturday and Sunday will mostly be sunny and the high will also be 74 and 76. Monday and Tuesday is going to be partly cloudy and the high will be 77 and 75. It's going to be cold for the rest of the year, so yeah, you might want to bring your jackets. I'm Trey Watson, that's all for the weather. Stay warm, Warriors.
It's getting pretty cold out.
You could probably use a jacket.
No, I refuse. I will wear shorts well into November and December because I refuse to let it be shown that the warm weather is going away. It can't end. I won't. I don't. I won't.
It's okay. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Let's go into Bradley's segment, okay? You like that, don't you?
Hi, I'm Bradley A. Thomas, and I want to talk about a certain kind of people. People that throw money in the garbage can. People that once a year will buy the same product over and over again. I'm of course talking about Apple users. So tell us, what's the difference about this year's iPhone and the last iPhone?
Cameras.
Cameras?
Cameras.
You all go out and buy the same phone every year just because it's the new one. And are you going to buy the new one when it comes out next year?
I'm gonna have to.
And I don't get it. You're wasting your money. You're just throwing it away for the same crappy product. I, of course, am an Android user. You see, our phones last more than a year, but yours, every time the new phone comes out, there just seems to be an issue. I wonder why that is. Now, at least I have the intelligence to make a phone last 3 or 4 years instead of, they got a new one out, I gotta go rush and get it. You make no sense to me. You make no sense to society. So first, you pay for the money pit that's the phone.
Yep.
And then you pay for the storage.
Yep.
Do you know how dumb that sounds? Please, stop buying Apple products. You're useless.
Did you hear something?
Sounded like bad camera quality to me.
Yeah, it sounds like phones that explode on impact.
Let's go to Rate My Ride.
Man, this weather we've been having, huh?
Man, I love playing tricks on vampires. They're such suckers.
Man, I'm dead.
Welcome back to Rate My Ride.
Welcome back to Rate My Ride, guys. I'm here joined by Peter. And Peter, you have a very interesting car for us today. Can you give us a little information about it?
It's pretty cool. It's 4-wheel drive, and it was just really nice. You only had to pay $300 for it.
What is the name of the car?
It's a Ford Expedition. I call it Big Bertha.
Big Bertha. Gotcha. So how does it drive?
It drives pretty good. It can go about anywhere.
So it can drive about anywhere, huh? All right, let's test that out, guys. Who are you? Okay. Okay, here we go, guys. So yeah, first impressions, it's a pretty nice ride. Having a nice time driving around here. That's pretty nice. I'm having a fun time right now driving around. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna give this car a solid 5 out of 10. This is a pretty nice ride. However, it's not really up to standards for me, but it was still a pretty nice drive. I had a pretty good time. Peter, thank you for your time, pal.
Thank you.
So we saw a really cool ride today, guys. You know, we met Peter, and Peter's a great guy, of course, but you know what's even better? His ride. Good old Big Bertha. You know, it was a great drive. I had a fun time driving around. I met Garrett, who was in the passenger seat. That was a little frightening, but I still had a really great time. It was still a really nice drive. I parked it, you know, because I'm cool like that. So at the end of the day, yeah, this week Rate My Ride for this week is the Big Old Bertha. I'm out.
Noah's such a cool guy.
Because he has an iPhone?
Because he has an iPhone.
Well, looks like it's time to move on to somebody who's an Android.
It's time for motorsports.
Welcome back to Motorsports. Sorry, trying to get in the mood. Anyways, welcome back to Motorsports. I'm Ghost. For this week and the next week, we are going to be talking about some scary things that happen with motorsports, to get up with Halloween. But this week, we're talking about the Nürburgring. Germany is well known for many motorsport tracks, but one has also holds some haunted secrets. For some, Nürburgring may ring a bell. Its northern track is famously known for a slew of reasons. The remains of the old and forgotten track to the south may just hold more than meets the eye, especially for those to see a ghost or two. Additionally, the racing circuit Nordschleife, meaning North Loop, at Nürburgring, has been quite notorious for being a challenging and demanding track to drive on. It requires a lot of skill to navigate its twists, corners, and steep inclines, so much so that Formula One pilots nicknamed the Nordschleife circuit Green Hell. However, there's much more to the famous Nürburgring than simply being a challenging track. This is partially the case on the forgotten southern track Südschleife, meaning South Loop, which is Nordschleife's brother. These two once formed two main tracks, connected in a way that allowed drivers to go in continuous loop. Today, however, the Südschleife portion has been abandoned and all but forgotten, and currently little of the original track remains. The Southern Loop's past is not one to be ignored. While drivers are eager to take on the Nordschleife or Südschleife, it is often suggested dangerous due to the trees that surrounded it. A history of ghost sightings by drivers were also to be concerned. This is because ghosts were used to swoop between the trees and force the cars into unexplained accidents, making for an eerie sight for those who choose to see what little remains of the southern track in person. The Südschleife portion of the track claimed 2 to 12 lives a year back when it was in use, further adding to its paranormal reputation. For motorsport drivers and enthusiasts alike, Nürburgring is a must-visit location when traveling to Germany. However, those interested in the paranormal will not be disappointed either. Having a dark history of several fatalities, rumor of ghost sightings by drivers, there is no doubt as to why Südschleife is no longer in use. But that's all for now. See you in the next lap of Motorsports. And remember, watch out for the speed demon.
Do you hear that?
Sounds like green chat bubbles.
No, it's actually just movie review. Sounds spooky, actually.
Welcome back to Movie Review. This week we'll be doing It, a movie where your favorite clown loves to hunt people, not even his own size. The movie is originally from a Stephen King original book, the director being Andre Muschietti, who is a big fan of Stephen King himself, which inspired him. But to the movie, a clown named Pennywise, every 30 years he hunts for kids, but one day he meets a group named the Losers Club, which consists of some actors like Jaden Martell, Wyatt Olaf, and Finn Wolfhard, which you may know him from the popular Netflix series Stranger Things. The Loser Club thought it was time to step up and stick up to Pennywise after all the terrible tragedies that he had done to these kids in Derry. The clown fought by these kids in there, and the rest speaks for itself. But It, Chapter 1, has a great production, good casting, good jump scares, and overall, this movie is amazing, and we rated it a 4 out of 5 stars.
Hey, do the thing!
Okay. Hey Siri, play a song for me.
Sorry, I didn't quite get that.
Welcome back to What Do You Listen? You really had to. You came in to ruin the shot, bud. Welcome back to What Are You Listening To at Cherokee High School? We've had so many technical difficulties. We're hoping that this one goes smoothly. What was the last song that you listened to?
Dreams and Nightmares by Meek Mill.
I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this, so I had to grind like that, to shine like this, and
What was the last song that you listened to? Man, it's so unfortunate because Future's such a good artist, but we just can't put that in the show. You got a second song that maybe you want to put?
XO Tour by Lil Uzi.
You know what? That's amazing.
I don't really care if you cry.
You know, XO Tour Live is one of those songs that I listened to a bunch when it came out, got annoyed with it, played, and then I started listening to it like maybe a couple months ago, and bro, I love it so much. Vaughn, last time you was on here, bro, we had some technical difficulties. What was the last song that you listened to?
House Fire by Tyler Childers.
My house on fire, baby.
Yes, sir. What's the song you're currently listening to?
From Now On by Lil Baby.
Oh, The Weeknd by SZA. Listen to Top Priority by Lil Baby.
Yes, sir, bro. Everybody loves Lil Baby. I love Lil Baby. I'm not gonna lie. He's like there with 21 Savage, bro. I swear. He don't miss. So I'm gonna have to speak loudly through this because the announcements. The last song that I listened to was 20 Minutes by Lil Uzi Vert. Amazing song. That song sends me to another galaxy. I swear.
I met that girl right up at my show. Left her man in the crowd on the floor. Out of town, never saw her before.
What was the last song you remember listening to?
Juice WRLD.
You don't remember what specific song?
No.
You suck.
The war between Apple and Android is getting pretty hot.
At least we can all agree that we like G Fuel, the official drink of esports.
So, Bradley and I decided to end this debate once and for all with a debate. Hello, my name is Hunter Schwartz.
I'm Bradley A. Thomas.
And we have decided that there is a big issue going on, a big war, if you would call it, about this very, very debatable topic. So we're just going to have an old-fashioned debate about
how he's wrong.
I was going to say how you're wrong.
Hey Siri, play a song for me.
So I really disagree with you on that. So please tell me in your case why the Android is even remotely good.
Okay, so let's start with the fact that Samsung supplies parts to Apple to make the iPhones. Let's just get that out of the way first. So the phones that you claim are so great are built by the company you claim to despise. Got anything for that one?
I sure do. When we use our camera, it doesn't look like a VHS tape.
So in the last 3 iPhones, what's been the difference in them other than the cameras? I mean, what's made them any better than any of the previous iPhones, aside from the cameras?
Well, actually, we have upgraded to a 5G type deal. So the quality.
So you mean the same thing that Android has?
Oh, really? 5G?
Yeah, 5G. Look at that.
Oh,
up there.
That's
5G.
That's pretty good.
You want to continue your argument here?
I would love to. Ours are better. Ours are more bought. Ours are cooler, and ours are easier.
Wait. Yours are more bought? In the U.S. maybe. Overall, 3.3 billion worldwide.
Well, I mean,
how many does Apple sell?
You know, I'm really not sure, but I'm pretty sure that if you ask 9 out of 10 people, they'll show you an iPhone.
Well, 9 out of 10 people are wrong.
Well, I think you're wrong, Bradley, okay?
You're wrong.
No, you're wrong. The Earth is rectangular.
Flat.
Now that we've solved that problem,
our student interviews team wanted to find out how your homecoming experience was.
Hey, welcome back to Cherokee. Let's go interview some students.
Hello, my name is John Green. I ran for homecoming court with my friend Madison Smith. Originally I didn't really want to run for it, but she convinced me. I was just like, fine, screw it. Senior year, go for it. And I don't regret it. It was tons of fun. It was really nice. People complimenting my suit at least. Big ego boost, I could say. Homecoming dance, like always, wasn't too much. Pre-game, post homecoming was really fun. Waffle House post-game, always hits hard. The football game with the band, that was really fun, marching in a suit. It was unique. I'm definitely terrified of ripping my pants in a squat move or something like that.
I got homecoming court, which was a surprise in and of itself because I thought I wasn't that well known, but turns out people actually do care if I win or not. So then I got in with my friend Elena. Me and Elena ran because, well, the ballad this year seemed pretty hard to play on the field, so we decided that we were going to run for homecoming to not play the ballad. And that was quite the adventure in and of itself.
Now that we're coming back from student interview, it's time to go to Ruby with teacher interview.
Is she asking them about Apple?
No! We're done!
This is your host here, Ruby, on Random, and today I will be recognizing some of my favorite teachers and asking them a few questions about teaching.
I knew I wanted to be a teacher when I was in middle school. I think I wanted to be a teacher just for the fact that I didn't have one of those teachers that inspired me. I had some good teachers that I liked, and so I wanted to be like them. But I also had some really bad teachers that I didn't like, and I wanted to make sure I was not like them. It's just one of those things I always knew I wanted to do.
My favorite thing about teaching is the interaction with the students, and when or as they're learning, those aha moments and just the spark in them when they got something, or they make that connection, or they actually find science and have a positive interaction with just engaging in this amazing topic.
Hello, I am your host Siri, and I have taken over this show. Ha ha ha, let's go to Cherokee Treats.
Hi, welcome to Cherokee Treat, where we're out of ideas for what to put here. Today we'll be making watermelon for feather skiers. For this recipe, you'll need some cubed watermelons, a block of feather cheese, some mint, some blueberries, and honey or black sonic vinegars. First, cut the cheese into cubes. Next, put the watermelon, cheese, blueberry, or mint on a toothpick. Keep doing this until you have the amount of skewers that you want. Top the skewers with honey or black sonic vinegar and enjoy.
Another fantastic end to our show.
And next week is our Halloween special. And with that, that's a wrap of our show. Don't forget to follow our Insta at Warrior_News.
And our Twitter at CHS News Tweets.
Don't forget to like
and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
And have a great rest of the week, Warriors.